You want gallons of blood? This movie has gallons of blood. It's day 9 of 31 Days of Horror, and we are watching the movie Braindead. This movie was directed by Peter Jackson. Yes, the same guy who gave us the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Apparently, before he made super serious cinematic masterpieces, he made super bizarre, weird movies. Like Meet the Feebles, Bad Taste, The Frighteners, and Braindead. The story of this is pretty weird, so just stick with me. This explorer finds this black magic rat monkey in the wilderness, and for whatever reason it ends up in a local zoo. Well, it happens to bite Lionel's mom one day, and it makes her go super crazy, she gets infected, and Lionel has to take care of her. Which causes a spiral of antics surrounding Lionel while he tries to take care of his monstrous mom, who also is infecting other people along the way. I honestly had no idea what this movie was about, other than people just telling me it's really bloody, and oh boy, it really is bloody. This is probably one of the most bloodiest films I've seen. This is a prime example of how to mix comedy and horror together. The beginning alone had me laughing. The dude who gets bit in the beginning by the rat monkey, and the people who like hold him down and they're saying some weird word at him because they keep on seeing like the scratches and bites. They just keep hacking at his limbs every time they see a new bite. This scene had me laughing. It sets up so many funny and goofy gags to go along with the killing and overall craziness along the way. The scene where the priest jumps down and says, "I kick ass for the Lord," and he just starts going all karate and starts kicking the infected butt was hilarious. The thing I love about this movie is its use of practical effects. There are so many amazing and brutal gags in this, with some really unique killings in this film. Once you think they run out of ways of killing the infected, they give you a lot more. Like, one of them gets impaled by a light bulb and lights their whole face up. That was really unique. Lionel has literal plot armor in this movie. I mean, he gets a magical amulet that pretty much protects him from the infected. I mean, he should have been bit a long time ago in this movie, but he doesn't. He's also a mama's boy, so he protects his mom no matter what or how gross and infected she gets. Does any of this really make any sense? Not really, but is it a fun and goofy time? Heck yes. The further you get into this movie, the more wild it gets. These things are not really zombies, they're not easy to kill, but they're pretty stupid. Once we get to the final party scene, this is where it really picks up in the violence. The infected that Lionel's been keeping in the basement finally get out and just start going crazy on the party and make it a bloodbath. Buckets and buckets and buckets of blood and gore during this scene. It's so over the top and I love it. The lawnmower scene is ridiculous and you just have to see it to believe it. It gets so bonkers at the end and I loved it so much. Scare meter, it gets a 0 because it wasn't really scary, but if it was a funny meter, I'd give it a 7 out of 10. A bloody meter, easily a 10 out of 10. This movie is hella bloody. This is why I give Braindead an 8.5 out of 10. If you guys like this review, hit that like button. If you guys want to see more, hit that follow button. And as always, thanks for watching.